Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. Let's take a look outdoors as we have still smoky skies, but at least giving us just a little bit of a break. It has that stink to the air still. It's hard to breathe. That's the first thing we're going to go over is that smoke forecast. It's still going to be an issue into your weekend. Minimal rain in the area except for isolated places, obviously. Oddly enough, tonight we got an area with over 10 inches of rain estimated by Doppler radar. Because we're so dry, triple-digit heat is likely to return, and it could repeat itself over and over for several days. The blue you see out here in review is a little bit of a break from the smoke in our western counties for Friday, but then by the time we get into Saturday, it begins returning in a big way for our eastern counties and the valley. In fact, some of us may have even worse smoke. Air quality alert continues through Friday. Now let's take a look at this heat forecast. 90s return this weekend, and where you see these whites and pink colors here, those are a chance at triple-digit heat, and those chances increase each day. And by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll start to see more and more areas of the valley here hitting the triple-digit mark. We could challenge records, and this could be prolonged. In fact, it could go on again, off again, all the way through the end of the month. Right now, we take a look at your current conditions. We have 73 at Fargo, 73 at Moorheads Airport, light wind from the southeast. Now it's under 10 miles per hour. A lot of 70s out there, a few mid-60s though from Fosston all the way out towards Bemidji, 68 in Langdon, and the rain in the area cooling things off in central parts of Grand Forks County. It's still 76 though in Devil's Lake. There's a flash flood warning for the areas just north of Larimore, where estimates of over 10 inches of rain tonight as the thunderstorms have all but diminished now. Tonight, quiet through the overnight hours. Temperatures to start your day will be in the 60s. The south wind does pick up, and it will be a little stronger tomorrow at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures soaring to near 90. The hottest weather tomorrow, James River Valley through the Northern Valley, Hallock, Grand Forks, Park Rapids, Grafton, all of you have a chance at that 90-plus degree weather. We'll have mid-80s in Lakes Country. Tomorrow's thunderstorm chances over central Minnesota as we go through the close of your work week. Here's a look at your planning forecast for Fargo. We're expecting 60 or so to start the day. We're rising quickly through the 80s and to near 90 for your afternoon. We stay quite hot until sunset, well into the 80s all evening on a very clear day. Again, our North Dakota counties get a little bit of a reprieve from the dense smoke, but not the heat. 85 to 90 for most of those areas. Minnesota, the smoke will once again be very nasty. That air quality alert does continue with poor air quality. The harvest, it's been just such a struggle for our producers, and these grains, rye, hopefully those heads were filled with large and numerous grains out there as we close out the work week. Boy, tough for agriculture, and I have poor news for you. The thick smoke continues. Saturday 90s returns. Sunday we get a little warmer, and that trend continues. By the middle of next week we will have a shot at triple-digit heat for some Tuesday, but for more areas Wednesday and beyond. It's the beginning of a heat wave that could, as I mentioned, last all the way through the end, Stacy, of the month of July.
Oh boy.